Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Legend Hero Trails in the Sky. Today, well, we're going with Alba to Grancel, I believe. Yeah, because last time we were stopped by security, lo and behold, they actually have someone out looking for us. Go figure, right? But Alba saved us and now we're leaving. Royal Avenue. This is... not? Is this where Chloe was being chased? No, it must be the other way. That is a surprise encounter, but I was gonna say a new enemy. It's a hornet, which is you poison my escort. You're weak to fire. Goodbye. Hey, Alba, dog, are you gonna be like alive next encounter? You're not poisoned outside? Great. I think I might actually just like get to Grancel. Hey, you there! Yeah, get to Grancel and drop off our escort, because I don't want to drag him around to get killed. Huh? Looks like it's an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Arab Royal Villa. You do not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Question mark? Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctum Gate. Travelers, huh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on a highway with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Royal Villa? It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the town folks often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. Did I say Villa instead of Villa? Oh man. The Army's using it as a base of operations for the investigation of the terrorist activities. That's a weird place to have a base of operations. I guess you can't really pick and choose that sometimes, but still. You don't say. The roads nearby are off limits, but I suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you guys, mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Okay, well, I guess that's understandable. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. Alba, you're the escort here, so no. What do you say? You want to go poke around and see what we can see next? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the royal guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Still, you really need not to say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Question mark? Intelligent one now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, good cover, Estelle. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's head on to the city. Oh, alright. You kids are no fun. So that's off limits. And yeah, I don't want to go there just yet. I do want to go there, but seeing how freaking Alba here took over half his health and damage and got poisoned, we're just gonna go ahead and go to Grancel City and tell him to get out of our party because good lord. Then we'll come back. We'll probably take a few quests and then come back and see what's going on. More forks in the road, huh? Ring Gate, Grancel. Alright. Well, like I said, we're not going off the beating path just yet. We might miss not a unique encounter, but like one of those exterminate encounters. Jesus. But that's probably for the best right now. I don't want to have to like retry or continue load a save. I don't think they would give us a quest that was only doable on the way to a city for the first time. Maybe. Well, we did get that one quest that one time on the beach that led into another quest. Wow, this city's freaking huge! Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then? Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel Castle is just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There's also the Grancel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the emissaries from the surrounding nations. Huh, you don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. Aye, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republic capitals are larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. I guess. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in the hotel? I'm poor. I'm going to be sleeping in the alley. I mean, I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grancel has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit, if you get a chance. Museums are awfully formal for my taste. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding, though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me. Huh. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yeah, most likely. Now, we should probably stop at the local guild branches before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Right, we need to meet the queen. That's gonna be hard. Thinking about it, how are you even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyways? And there's no way they'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi. I mean, you never know, it might be. We don't need any of that. How about you? What do you have? Ooh, gorgeous crepe. Get in my belly. You don't think they're gonna make another Austin Powers? They really don't need to. The third one was kind of meh. I mean, it's kind of the same shtick though, like in all three movies, right? The first two I enjoyed thoroughly. The third one wasn't awful, but I wouldn't say it was something that I would go out of my way to see again. If it was on TV, I wouldn't turn the channel probably, maybe. Maybe. I mean, I might. Orbal, yes. Give me all your upgraded orbments, please, if you can. Defense 3, we can make one of those. HP 3. I thought we had some of those. No, we just have HP 2s. We have a mine 3. So we might need 2 HP 3. I might just get an HP 3 for Stell. Maybe a defense 1. Let's see if we can get like an attack 3 though, if they have it. If they do, we don't have enough for it. Alright, well I'm gonna get 1 HP 3. I'm gonna get a defense 3 as well. There you go. That's gonna go on Estelle as well. You can't get an EP cut 3 or an EP 3. Okay. That kinda stinks, but I would love to get an action 3 for Joshua there. So we'll give you the HP 3. There you go. You almost have as much HP as Joshua now. That will change when I give him a HP 3 as well. Earth Wall. Yeah, that's some good defense. You should be pretty on par with that. I mean, we could get an impede or action 3 for you as well, but I mean, we gotta get some for Joshua. Yeah. And the thing is, we really can't get too much for him. We have none of his time courts, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, like, what are you gonna do about it? It's not like I've been avoiding a lot of encounters. I've been going out of my way with some encounters, to be quite honest. Braces! Welcome to my shop. Alright, what do we have? We have a slight upgrade. By slight, I mean 10 points. 11 for Joshua. Jesus, 20? Holy crap. Okay. That's a lot. I mean, I have some stuff to sell. I don't like selling this stuff though. But I will. I should probably do that. Okay. So I sold everything except the skull daggers. Now, I probably don't need these, but we did find it in a quest, so maybe we will. With that being said, let's go ahead and get 2 of these. And 2 of these? Yes. Should I upgrade my weapons? Probably. It's only a 10-point increase. But sure, we have the money now. I mean, I figure if they're not gonna introduce, like, we're in the final chapter. No, they're not gonna introduce, like, freaking a crafting system that uses our old equipment at this point. I would imagine it'd be kind of weird if they did. But we should be up to snuff now? Yeah, and Estelle's like a super takey healer, so we are good to go. What's this place over here? It's the item shop. No, it's the inn. Yo, dog, can I have this? Thank you. Wait, I should have read that. What did that say? Huh, we have enough to make it. Plus CP for all. Huh. Not a max amount, though. So we'll buy one of these. And one of these. We've almost gone through all the money that I just got. Ah, well. It's all part of the game, right? You sell all your junk, get a bunch of money, then waste all the money. Well, it's not waste. It's definitely not waste. Because we needed to upgrade our equipment. It's totally fine. I'm very cautious about selling, like I've already mentioned, I'm cautious about selling equipment because, like, sometimes you'll get, like, a stupid quest down the line where it's like, oh, do you have your starting weapon? Because I can upgrade it. And I'm like, no, I don't. I sold that from a while ago. Like, oh, well. I mean, most of the time, they're like, you can't sell a weapon if it's like that. But, I don't know. It's like, I'm cautious about that sort of stuff sometimes. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you got it. Hey, Karna! If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you've got. Right. We can't just let those army goons beat us. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Karna! Wow, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yes, we met once during the whole Skybandit incident, did we? Did we? Who are you? I don't remember you at all. It has been a while since the Skybandit incident. But I do not remember your face at all. You were rookies with, Charizard, weren't you? I haven't heard Charizard's name in a while. Long time no see. I kind of expected her to be back by now. What brings you all to Grancel? I'll field that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We've got to get going. I don't remember you at all. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. Bye. Bye, everyone. Sigh. It must be so awesome being a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Whoa. Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss brands. And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. Elnan? Elnan? I'm just gonna call you L. Is that even, like... You know what? I'm gonna look that up. Alright, so text-to-speech is saying Elnan. I'm Elnan. I'm with the Grancel brands. Miss Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild. Also, I have no idea if Elnan is female or male. It could be a coin flip right now. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yeah. I suppose you know him. Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has yet to return? Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, though. But he failed to mention where he was, or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counterterrorism activities has made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hope it might smooth things over. Dots. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. Let us tell you everything and what happened with the incident in Zeiss. Dots? What's wrong? Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. So Colonel Riches is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division of Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe, but it's true. Talk with Kilika at the Zeiss branch and she'll confirm our story. It's alright, it's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richards is an extremely popular man in the city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I'd figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely! The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. Really? Oh, no way! No need to worry then! Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. As she just said, normally! Estelle, listen, use your ears! No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle have been treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that this castle security won't be as tight, the queen is in danger. That letter would just get crumpled up. The queen is in danger? It seems likely, but what I was getting at is that the colonel probably has a strong hold on Grancel Castle as he did as strong a hold on Grancel Castle as he did on Liston Fortress. And if we presented that letter, it'd likely get crumpled up. But what? Then how are we supposed to get in to talk with the queen? That's the problem. We could possibly sneak in like we did with Liston Fortress, but I doubt that they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our card right, we might be able to get some useful information out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the queen to ourselves. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the royal castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get the information you can. I'll get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You best, Mr. Elnan. Elnane? Sure. We'll just let you know, we'll let you know if we find anything. I am just gonna call you L, I think. There are no requests. There are no requests, though? L, what the hell? Alright, so we gotta go directly north? Off the street? Sure, that should work. Okay, is this the inn? Were we already at an inn? Oh, this is a hotel. Wait a minute. This was a bar. This was a bar, not an inn. No, it is an inn. It's an inn called Bar. Okay. That's a joke. A bad joke, true. But it was one. Alright, let's go to the castle and see what's up with the gatekeeper. I'm expecting, like, Oliver to pop out of nowhere, by the way, at any minute. He'd be like, "Hello, my dear Braces! It is I, your lovely Oliver!" Wow, so this is Gransel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's a castle. It's fit for any royalty. It's not just pretty. It's also built really solidly. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. Which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, still your nerves. Let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk, here on vacation checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty, since we're here. Does that sound okay with you? You know, you're decidedly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. I like the symbol on the door. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to Gransel Castle. What's your, please state your business. Oh, we're just here from Roland. We're taking in the sight, you might say. We were looking if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with all the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning, though. Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty is ill? Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning that her royal guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn the guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyways. But Lieutenant Swords was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's action. Poor Lieutenant Swords. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the Lieutenant, do you? I don't blame them. She looks awesome. And she seems awesome. And it seems so. Ahem. Anyways, yes, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Sigh, well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty is taken sick, who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country? Oh, yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as a proxy on paper. How's that work? Literally, on paper. Can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real government decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit, I would have thought the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say. What's that? Oops, speak of the devil. How many doors do you have behind that? Oh, two. Ah, damn it. Bah! I've never been so insulted. The tournament shouldn't have already begun and I'm not there. Wait, what? The tournament should have already begun and I'm not there. Okay, shouldn't you be happy about that? Philip! Why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace. But I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days, you have been in the banquet hall drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip! I am not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. Bah, time is short. Come, we must hurry to the grand arena. This country's gonna burn to the ground. By any chance was that... We know. Don't even say it. That was His Grace, the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Wow, suddenly I fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant, and it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of a the playboard, so if the Duke handles all the government's affair, you don't say, I knew it. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I expected. So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Grizzle's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, and you're in the royal city after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right. We will. Thank you both for your kindness. So clearly, like, the lower army people have no idea what's going on. At least on the surface, that's what it seems. But still, that Duke guy should not, like, lead anything. Even his own life. He does not seem capable of it. Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyways, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the east block. So back to the main road then east. Yeah, but like, we'll do that next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like and below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you head to my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. You all have a great day.